Hello and welcome to Overanalyzed. My name is Levi and today I will be covering District 22 3A, second district of the day. As it's going to be for the next 5 days, I put that out on Twitter, the schedule. Teams in this district, we have Anahuac, Boona, Hardin, Kirbyville, Counts, Orangefield, Warren, and East Chambers. Definitely a couple I'm not certain on those, but I'm going to just roll through it. Moving in this district, we have Newton and Woodville moving to District 21, covered that earlier today. And Orangefield comes in from District 22 4A. It's actually a pretty good district. One with Silsby. I always had Silsby. Yeah, it still has Silsby, at least the core part of the district. That's a district for next month though. Hardin comes in from District 23 3A. We'll cover them tomorrow. Location of this district, we are east of Houston. I mean, Anahuac is east of Houston, I guess. Somewhere around Beaumont, some kind of further north. Between Houston and Beaumont north of Beaumont, ish. These districts are pretty spread out. So, first up, we got Boona got second, lost in area. So Woodville got first. Boona got second, lost in area to New Waverly after beating Pineywood. They went. It says 8-3. That is including both Woodville games and a loss to Kirbyville. They're missing the other Kirbyville game, so I assume they won that one, 11-3. Maybe, right? Yeah, because we still got 8 teams, so so 11-3 maybe. They have 10 players uploaded to the roster, 2 seniors. Next we have Counts. Counts got third, lost in area to Hitchcock by 6 after beating Pollock Central by 7, so pretty good, pretty close quadrant, or I guess just a little pod, 4-team thing. They're pretty close between Hitchcock, and not really close ring, but Pollock Central and Counts. Counts, they went 10-4 in district. However, they were tantalizingly close to being second. They lost by 1 to Boona first time, which is that is unfortunate. Then they came back and lost by 2 to Boona, so they were pretty close to being second, which might have New Waverly was pretty good, but I mean they were really close to second. Counts, they have 14 players uploaded to the roster, 3 seniors maybe, I don't know. It's somewhere in that range, somewhere around there. Next we have Kirbyville. Kirbyville got 4th, lost in by district to Central Heights. I don't know their final standings, but they definitely split with Anahuac. I don't know what their final record was in district, but they definitely split with Anahuac. Says they had a 3-point game against Woodville and a 6-point game to Counts, so they were pretty close. I mean, pretty close to winning those games, I guess. So, and they lost. Actually, their biggest loss that I could see, at least, was a 10-point loss to Anahuac. They probably why am I even saying that? They lost to Woodville by like 25 the first time, and then they lost by 3 the second time. So, anyways, Kirbyville, 10 players uploaded to the roster, 3 seniors, missing 3 grad years though. Next we have Anahuac got 5th, went 5-9, splitting Kirbyville, Warren, and Newton. They have 11 players uploaded to the roster, 1 senior. So, they probably, I mean, they could, especially with pretty solid continuity and not so solid continuity with especially Kirbyville, as we'll see later, Hardin. But next we have Orangefield. Orangefield got 4th in their district. They lost by district to Hardin Jefferson. Not exactly their fault. Hardin Jefferson put up 100 on like everyone, it seems. They actually beat Woodville in the tournament by like 2. Then again, it is a tournament, so. But they definitely beat them head to head. So there's that. They have 11 players uploaded to the roster, 5 seniors. Yeah, Orangefield, they didn't play any of the other teams in this district in their non-district. Next we have Hardin. Hardin got second in their district. Lost in by-district to Bowling by, what was it? How close was it? It's right here. It was an 8-point game. So, I mean, pretty close. And then they lost to Counts. Oh, so in non-district, Hardin, they played Counts, lost to them, but they beat Warren twice. They beat them by 1, then by 3 in non-district. Warren actually had a pretty good non-district, I guess. They have, so Hardin, they have 10 players upload roster, 4 seniors. Okay, final predictions time is going to get a little crazy. You should go look at the spreadsheet because I have a lot of splits here. So I have Boona at 12-2, Counts at 12-2, Orangefield 11-3, Anahuac 6-8, Kirbyville 6-8, Hardin 5-9, Warren 3-11, East Chambers 1-13. Oh yeah, that's the thing. Warren, they don't have a roster uploaded, so I'm just kind of guessing, which is unfortunate because I think they could do, because they have a really wide range of what they could do. Because if they have some really good people returning, they could. I mean, they have an outside shot at the playoffs for sure. But this is what I'm going with. So Boona, they split with Counts and Orangefield. I have a split between Counts and Orangefield, a split between Orangefield and Anahuac, split between Anahuac and Kirbyville, Anahuac and Hardin, Anahuac and Warren, Kirbyville and Hardin and Warren, Warren and East Chambers. Again, I would encourage you to go see the spreadsheet to see that, because it's going to be a lot more organized than me just shouting out team names. But yeah, it gets really congested. 4 through 7, honestly, could definitely see them in the playoffs, which is just insane to even say that. And then East Chambers, I think they might be certainly they might certainly come into competitiveness in this district within a couple of years, probably. I don't know, just looking at their continuity and such. They definitely seem to be on the rise. So that's all I have for District 22, 3A. Tomorrow I'll cover Districts 23 and 24. So yeah, until next time, thanks for watching.